Clairsville. Head coach Ryan Clifford. Assistant coach I know is Kevin Sacco, S-A-C-C-O. Got to be my cousin down the road, Jimmy. Got to be my cousin.
Number 14, Griffin Straw.
Love the crowd, though. Love the atmosphere. Going to be a good one. A lot of enthusiasm here.
Number 23, Matheson King.
Got that score from Jim Huggins. What was it, 54-47
UL? 54-47. Scores brought to you, sponsored by Fort Steuben Maintenance on the town scoreboard.
I'd like to thank Jim Huggins for that one.
Redinger.
Starting lineups for both teams now.
Number 3, Turner Kroll. Number 14, David Williams. Number 12, Anthony Booth. And number 5, Alex Reese.
There's the big guy, Alex Reese.
And now your first 5 for your Red Devils. In number 0, Gaines Number 11, Drew Gasper.
Trying to get the students involved, running over to the students.
Number 10, Tyson Pastor. Number 4, Ferry Schaefer. And number 2, Cole Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, we got some emotions going here. Let's see if that plays a role early in this hyped up game here, or in the rematch, round 2, between Martins Ferry here visiting St. Clairsville. It's going to be loud, Jimmy. It's going to be emotional. The key now is to execute both sides of the basketball. Get down and play good defense. Keep the other team off the boards. Limit shots, and offensively get good shots and crash the boards.
The Rowdies are ready for St. Clairsville. I love it, Ray.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful crowd here. Want to thank Justin Clifford for his hospitality. The Commissioner Eric Timmons tip. We're underway.
Reese wins the tip. He was tipping against Pastor. Ferry with the ball. Williams over to Redinger. Inside to Reese for a layup, up and in.
Too easy. Ran a nice set there.
Ferry picking up full court on Schaefer. The quarterback for the Red Devils, also the point guard. Got a switch on top. Ferry man-to-man. Pastor. Got to make sure they keep an eye on Thoburn. He can pop it out there. Inside to Pastor. Nice shot fake. Reese tries to block, can't. Saves it in there. Did he step out? I must have hit the line.
St. Clairsville going to run a set play underneath, see what they got here. Reese really challenged that shot from Schaefer. With a wheel off there for a layup, back to Schaefer. He was out of bounds. You got to step in after you inbound the ball. That was a nice play, Jimmy. On the wheel there, but Schaefer was just slow getting back in play. Little man-to-man pressure by St. Clairsville, tipped away.
We got Kroll bringing it up one-on-one against Wolf, who really can hound you. He gets after it, let me tell you. That might be a foul.
That's too
there.
much.
Yep.
0 Gage Wolf.
Both teams aggressive, man-to-man, full court start.
He was doing fine until he bodied up 50 feet from the basket.
Williams. Back court to Kroll. Guarded by Wolf. We have a high pick and roll here. Kroll goes in, loses the ball, but it must have hit off of St. Clairsville to the dislike of the Rowdies over there, Ray.
Yeah. They got room to yell on that one.
Kroll
they got reason to yell.
Into Reese. Pastor guarding him one-on-one. That's a tough task. Reese inside and in.
Too strong.
4-0. Wolf guarded by Kroll.
Pastor was right there, Jimmy. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, Reese just got a little bit of size and strength element over him. Schaefer on top. Inside to Gasper. Back out top to Schaefer. St. Clairsville being very patient.
Very deliberate here. Going to try and get something.
Nice hedge there. Nice spin move, but Reese is there for the block, but it goes to Pastor, who lays it up and in for 2, and Reese in the backcourt is going to bring it up one-on-one. He can do it all, huh? Block balls, shoot three-pointers, dunk, and handle the rock.
Well, he's either changed the arc of the basketball or blocked it so far.
Top of the key. Ferry
Redinger
driving in, the senior misses, and a rebound to St. Clairsville looking to tie. Over to Pastor, driving one-on-one with Reese. Beautiful over Reese.
Challenged him.
Pastor, he's a player. Not too many people can go one-on-one with Reese and win. Between the legs, Alex Reese up, going coast to coast. Takes a little 10-footer, no good. Cole Thoburn, smart play, throws it off of Williams, and it goes out of bounds to St. C, tied up at 4 at the 5:30 mark.
Boy, Reese looks to do it all for him, I'll tell you that.
Schaefer over to Gasper, stops the three-pointer, front of the rim, no good. Reese with a board, looks head up, beautiful lead pass.
Redinger, no good.
No good.
Great defense.
Got Schaefer with the break.
Gasper, nice job defensively.
Between the legs, forces it up. Got fouled on the floor. Thoburn was not going to be denied. 1-on-3 that time. Got a sub coming in. That's going to be Straub. Griffin Straub, the sophomore forward, 6'6", coming in. And let's see, that's Pastor taking a breather, I think. Is it? No, it's Gasper out. Wolf top of the key, between the legs, guarded by Kroll.
Man to man, Reese not leaving that paint. He's letting it go.
Thoburn, guarded by Williams, over to Schaefer. Drives middle. Three-pointer by the sub. Bingo!
Oh, Reese wasn't guarding him.
Straub, that was Straub. Electric three. Rediger going coast to coast, forces one up, doesn't get the roll. Thoburn leading the break with St. C up by 3. Pushes off a Reese, throws over him, doesn't get it, but Pastor with an offensive rebound. We got a foul, I think, on Ferry here.
I think that's going to be on Tevin Williams.
Clock's still running, Ray. Somebody better tell him. They're taking it out, and the clock's still running. Still running. In for Ferry. Elijah Smith.
That clock never stopped.
It's one way to shorten the game,
that
isn't it?
Clock never stopped. That must be Kim Clifford running the clock.
Thoburn, top of the key. Nice spin move over to Wolf. Got to watch himself in there amongst the trees. Out to Colburn. A long three, in and out. He can hit that one.
Reese never leaves the paint. He sags off his man. Straw beat him on the three-pointer to the hole.
Fouled going to the hole. He said, yes, you did.
Pastor.
Kroll coming back in here on the second shot.
But they put Reese on somebody that they don't want to shoot the ball. And Straub fooled him because he hit the big 3 ball. But Reese does not leave that paint.
No good on the first one. So we got Muley in and Kroll in. Wolf goes out. Somebody's got to come out for Ferry. They got 6 players. Somebody's got to come out. I'm counting 6. There goes 14. Williams out.
Williams out with the 2 fouls.
So Elijah Smith in there, the freshman for Ferry, as Reese hits number 2. 3:40 mark, 7-5 St. Clairsville. Ferry picking up token pressure in the back court. Schaefer going against Smith. All the way to the rack. Might have got some contact, no call. Reese, beautiful outlet pass. Kroll, nice jump stop, no good. Rebound by Pastor, he's leading the break. Over to Schaefer, inside, nice dish to Muley, no good, gets his own board. Throws it back out, top of the key, there's Straub again, no good. Oh,
No!
wait,
It's
so he got
electric.
the kick, he got the kick and roll. 10-5, St. C. Tough break for Ferry that time. Got a stop and pop by Booth. Answers right back, 10-7.
Pretty Booth, pretty jumper. Come off the screen and stuck
Schaefer,
it.
DeCole, Thoburn, no good. Reese intimidated in there. Made him alter.
He sure does. Changed a lot of shots.
Reniger, top of the key to Alex Reese. Mother was an Agnew. Great athletic family. Over to Smith, into Reese, gets mugged by Muley. So both teams about 7 deep. St. Clairsville's already brought Muley off the bench and got production from Straub with 2 3-pointers. Reese shooting 2, down by 3. We're at the 2:37 mark. First one a little bit long.
Reese got 5 of the 7 for Martins Ferry.
Our boy Pete Brogdon down there. He's about every game we do. He's officiating.
Packed house.
Nothing but net. 10-8. St. C. Schaefer guarded by Smith. Top of the key. Over to Pastor. Got a little lane, but there's Reese. He got fouled on the floor. Thinking it's Reniger. It is.
Reniger, yeah.
Reniger.
It's his first, team third.
Muley to trigger it in.
My man, thank you.
Thanks for the water. Muley to Pastor. Hounded by Redinger. Foul by Redinger.
Another foul out front, Reniger.
Not smart there. You might want to take him out with 2 fouls.
Pick up 2 quick ones. That's a 4th team foul.
In comes number 4, Maurice Barnett, a sophomore, 5'10" point guard.
So Martins Ferry defensively, a lot of reaching, a lot of bumping. If you're going to play man-to-man, you got to be smarter. You don't foul 50 feet from the basket.
Schaefer guarded by Booth. Over to Straub. Straub getting hounded. Pastor half-court line guarded by Reese. Schaefer thought about it. Spin move, got the baseline. Got a lucky break. The Thoburn might have pushed off. No
Nice
good, but
ball
there he
move.
is. Straub, he's the star of the first quarter. 8 for him now, right, Ray?
Absolutely. Nice follow-up, put-back bucket. Good take
And
and
a
block.
block by Straub.
Oh, he's talking to him, too. He's letting him know that's right. I'm here. I'm here. Bring it again.
Booth trying to go to the hole. Good idea. Better defense by Straub. St. C up by 4. Out deep to Booth. Into Reese. That's where I'd want to go. Nice spin move. Got him on the baseline. Good job by Pastor. No foul called there. Over to Muley.
First quarter brought to you by Thrifty Hertz Car Rental in Steubenville, Napa Auto Parts in Wintersville,
Pastor
Clyde and Kelly Lawson.
taking it inside to Reese. Not this time, Reese says. There's a block. Ferry on a break, but
Forgot the ball. Foul.
he lost the ball. Tough break for St. Clairsville. He lost the ball, but as Muley went to get it, he got him, and that's his second foul, and he's going to come out, and Wolf's going to come back in.
That's 14 fouls. Napa Auto Parts in Steubenville and Napa Auto Parts in Wintersville and Hertz Thrifty Car Rental sponsoring this first quarter.
On top to Booth.
And it's a good one so far.
Nice spin move. Nice dump into Reese.
Yes,
Beautiful.
very nice.
Beautiful pass by Smith, the freshman that time. 12-10. Over to Schaefer. Little token defense. Pick it up at quarter.
Pressure that first pass and get back in the half-court man.
Schaefer beats his man one-on-one.
Wow.
But from behind, Booth gets the block. Schaefer beat him on the dribble. Nice recovery by Booth as St. C will trigger in with 54 seconds to go. Let's see if they'd want to hold for one, Ray. Good first quarter for St. C. And stolen by Ferry. There goes Smith. And it's blocked by Straub again.
Oh my goodness.
Picked up by guess who? Reese. Doesn't get the N1. Gets fouled again.
He'll get fouled by Straub, but I'll tell you something. That's a 15 foul. Straub having a heck of a quarter since coming in.
A couple of blocks and 8 points.
Griffin Straub, the 6'6 sophomore.
Reese good. Straub's going to come out. And in's going to come Gasper for him. The last 43 seconds. 12-11 St. C. Excellent first quarter for both teams. Reese dips, flips, good. 12-12. Full court here in, and as you said, to kind of token back off a little.
Pressure that inbound.
Nice move by Schaefer. Got a 2-on-1. Pastor fadeaway three, no good. Nice box out that time by number 13, Elijah Smith, the freshman. See if Ferry holds for one with 25. Reese at the top of the key, guarded by Pastor. On top to Booth. Way on top. St. C hounding the ball. Ferry's trying to hold for one. Over 13. That's Smith in the lane. Fade away, no good, and a foul. Maybe shot a little too early that time. 3.7 to go. And St. C's going to be shooting for two to take the lead here. Cole Thoburn at the line.
Sophomore Maurice Barnett on the foul. We got a good one here, 12-12. 3.7 seconds to go, first quarter. Good start for St. Clairsville.
Yep. Thoburn, who really hasn't got on track yet, misses the first. In comes number 24, that's Saul. The last 3 seconds, good move. Don't want to get anybody in foul trouble there. And then long again, so Thoburn off, uncharacteristic. Reese with a long one, no good as the buzzer ends. So after one, 12-12 here at St. Clairsville in Martins Ferry. We'll be back after this Mario's Restaurant timeout.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
This is Danyasha Tubble Yes on behalf of the Yes Foundation. Wanted to wish all the area teams the best of luck. Want to encourage all student athletes to set goals for themselves, work hard, believe in themselves, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Okay, we're back here, second quarter. Reese with 10, Booth with 2 for Martins Ferry. Pastor with 4.
Straub with the other 8, right?
And Straub with the other 8, so 4 players involved offensively. This second quarter brought to you by Total Sports Connection out of Martins Ferry.
Pastor, top of the key, guarded by Reese. Over to Wolf. Looks like same starting fives for both teams. Wolf back door to Schaefer. Drives the hole and gets the roll.
Oh, how'd he get through there?
Reese with a baseball pass. He was open, but a little too long. Good idea by Alex Reese. Just need a little bit of arc on that pass. That was to Booth, just off his fingertips. So St. C will trigger in up by 2. Over to Wolf. Back to Schaefer, who runs the show for St. C. Got to feel good if you're St. C. Thoburn, one of their best offensive players, really hasn't gotten on track yet, and they're still right in the game there. Inside, tipped away to Reese. Got a 2-on-1, but he's taking it to himself. No good, and he get fouled again. He did. He's making a living at the free throw line, Ray.
Well, he's a threat. You know, he's attacking the basket. He plays downhill when he gets the ball, and St. Clairsville got to do everything in their power to slow him down because they're not going to stop him.
Long, long strides. Front of the rim and off. 14-12 St. C. We're at the 7-minute mark of quarter number 2. Reese, nothing but net. 14-13 St. C. As Schaefer brings it up against Booth.
Brad Schaefer, the junior. Ooh, almost got it.
Going to be a jump ball, I think. They're all diving. They got a timeout. He didn't have control of the ball.
Turner Kroll did a great job for Ferry.
Martins Ferry really upset because the ball was rolling around and they gave him timeout. So we'll keep it here. 14-13. 6:52 to go. Quarter number 2. St. Clairsville with the lead. It's been Straub for St. C. And it's been Reese for Martins Ferry so far. Straub off the bench, done a great job.
Absolutely. All the action has been up and down the court quick. Let's hope that nobody gets in foul trouble.
Martins Ferry still upset on the sideline, giving it to Pete Brogdon over there. And unfortunately for Pete, he wasn't the one that made the call, but he's taking the brunt of it. Wolf triggering in. Back court to Pastor. Guarded by Reese. Over to Schaefer. Back to Pastor. He's going to take Reese one-on-one, but he lost the ball. I think he had him beat, but the ball just came out.
He sure did, or he was going to foul him.
Kroll.
That's offense. He did. Good call.
I'm telling you, Wolf gets after it, Raymond.
Good call by Pete Brogdon. Kroll leaned into him with the short, extended his elbow. Good defense. Here's Ferry again with their one-man press. They press the inbounds pass.
Into Schaefer. Guarded by Booth. Over to Thoburn.
Three
Fade
ball.
Away, no good. Pastor with a rebound. Thinks better of it. Brings it back out to Wolf. Driving into the lane. Back to Schaefer. Drives into the hole. Gets blocked. Booth that time. Reese was there too. Kroll looking for somebody. Back to Booth. Fade away, way short. Rebound Pastor. Got a break here if he wants it. Takes it himself. Might have got fouled. No call. Rebound Booth. Hot and heavy up and down the court. Booth over to Kroll. Man, they're forcing the action inside. Out of control, no good. Here goes Pastor coast to coast. He's forcing it. He called a walk, did he, or a foul?
Walk on the ground.
I don't know.
Foul on the floor.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one he called first, the foul or the walk. Both teams a little raggedy, Ray, the last minute or two. Gasper into Wolf, but stolen away by Kroll. And Ferry, he got a timeout, I think.
Timeout. I'll tell you, both teams playing out of their element. This is a High Valley Sports Online. Let's take a quick break on this Mario's Italian Restaurant. Timeout.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you got.
We're back here, John Jenkins Gymnasium. Jimmy, I think in this second quarter, in this first 2.5 minutes being played, both teams have played too fast. They've played too fast. They played a gear more than they are capable of playing, and we've seen a bunch of turnovers. Straw back in the game for St. Clairsville.
Hard-nosed defense, but a little bump there.
Wow, way
should
too
have been
much.
called. Yep. Couple scores, Ray. Next week's opponent for Big Red, East Liverpool, losing to Mooney 40-24 at the half. Harrison Central 18-12 early on over Belair. Kroll to inbounds. Into Barnett.
Juices are flowing.
Giving it to Reese, top of the key, guarded by Pastor.
Got to slow down and play.
Barnett, top of the key. Over to Kroll. Outside to Rediger. Forces it in and doesn't get the roll. Rebound Straub. Good defense by Straub. Outlet to Pastor, who brings it up. Guarded by Reese. He's not been afraid to take Alex to the hole. There goes Stoburn with a spin move. No good. He forced it. 1 against 2. There was Reese helping out. Ferry with a break. Booth with the stop and pop. No good. Out to Reese. He's going to take it to the hole. Spin move. Up and under and in. Alex Reese for 2. Ferry with the lead. 15-14. Wolf to Pastor. Stops for a 3. Pops. Bingo!
It's electric. Electrico.
Booth. Here comes Ferry. Kroll into Reese.
Oh,
got an
too
easy one. Lays it in. Could have dunked it. This laid it up and in. 17 up. 4:30 mark. Action galore here. If you're
Pastor played the steal there and didn't get it.
Wolf forcing it. You don't want that shot 1-on-2 with Reese in there. He does a good job at sagging off, doesn't he, Ray? Man.
Bad decision.
Reese with a fadeaway
that was
from the
pretty.
free throw. Good defense by Pastor. Reese just better. 19-17 Ferry over St. C. Subs coming in a minute. Next time out. Both teams with 2 team fouls in the second quarter. Schaefer over to Schraub. He's hot, and he's got it.
It's electric. The electric go. 3 ball.
His
Straw,
third.
that's his third.
Reese, 2019 St. C. Reese, 1-on-1, top of the key with Pastor. Over to senior Reniger. Barnett looking on the weave, nothing there. Dribble the ball, he does. Over to Reniger, nice shot fake. Takes it in the lane, spin move, not there. Back to Barnett in the corner. Over to Reese, top of the key. 1 against 2, stops, no good. Good decision. Over to Barnett, corner 3, little bit long. Wolf with a break. Over to Pastor. 1-on-1 with Reese.
Nice.
Back door.
Oh.
Schaefer couldn't handle it.
That on a nice backdoor cut to Schaefer.
Muley back in.
Number 12, Anthony Booth, lost his man for Ferry. Was looking at the ball, didn't see his man. They backdoored him. Blowed the layup, 2019 St. Clairsville, 3 minutes ago in the second quarter, sponsored by Total Sports Connection.
Williams is back in. And there goes Williams with a bucket, 21-20.
He was determined. He put his head down and went after it.
Schaefer, top of the key. Spin move between the legs. Over to Schraub. They're not going to give him that 3 anymore, I don't think. Pastor 1-on-1. Nice help defense, but a backdoor by Schaefer and in. Beautiful pass by Pastor.
Schaefer coming alive, got 2 buckets in the quarter.
Here comes Reniger.
Backdoor cut Williams.
And in. 23-22. Seesaw. Ferry with just a missed steal and a foul. Kroll went for the steal, got his arm. So
Second foul on Kroll.
Ferry
Third foul.
Up by 1, Ray.
Yeah, getting the students off the court. Say hello to my grandson, Carlos Suckoch. I know he's at home watching.
Thoburn on the bench. Wolf's in for him. Kroll back on the bench. And number 13, Smith, is back in. Number 4, Schaefer handling the rock. Top of the key, spin move. Over to Wolf. Looking inside, not there. Schaefer 2-on-1. Schraub got baseline. Him and Reese.
Oh,
He beats
my.
him. Nice body hang and control.
Oh, my.
Alex Reese going coast to coast. In the paint. And no good. Rebound Schraub, who's having a game.
Yes, he is.
Pastor pushing off, spinning, out of control, walking.
I don't know about the walk. He got rid of the ball, but I'll tell you something. Straub has really come to play. Griffin Straub, the sophomore. Going to be a name to remember, I'll tell you that.
Into Redinger. Over to Reese. They seem to want him to bring the ball up the floor against Pastor. Reese over to Smith. Top of the key to Williams. Booth. Stolen away by Muley. Muley and Wolf. They're tough. Good defensive players. Muley over to Wolf.
Ill-advised pass into the post from the wing.
Schaefer, top of the key with a pick from Pastor. Pastor open. Long three. Bingo!
Electric, go! It's electric.
He can hit it. I've been real impressed when I've seen Pastor play. The junior really can do it all. Go inside and Mr. Outside. Ferry looked like throw it away and scramble for the ball loose. Muley over to Pastor. 2-on-1. Schaefer beats the pack and misses. Laid in by Pastor.
Beating the Mark
Baseball,
Ferry down the
stolen
court.
again. 29-23. St. C on a run. Pastor better settle down here, forcing it in. Back out. He's going to stop and pop for three. Bingo! He's feeling it, Ray. 32-23, St. C.
Oh, you knew they were going to play better at home. That's St. Clairsville. It was an easy bunny
nice
right there.
Pick by Reese. That's Renninger with a score. 32-25. We're down to 12 seconds. St. C got to play for one here, Ray. 9 seconds, up by 7. A great first half by St. Clairsville. Schaefer, spin move, no good. That's going to end it. So after one half, St. C 32 as they get a standing O by the crowd. Martins Ferry 25. We'll be back after these timeout messages.
32, Purple Riders 25.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Lawnscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Lawnscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLawnscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness go hand in hand. That's why we're committed to keeping you healthy and happy, every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life. Capital Health Home Care, because your health is our top priority.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back here with our good buddy Kim Clifford. You got Reno Suckoch from Steubenville. You got Joe Dunleavy from Indian Creek. And you got Kim Clifford from St. Clairsville, the old war horses that just won't go away.
Well, thanks, Raymond, and I hope you had a nice holiday and your crew here. it's great to be with you.
Absolutely. Appreciate you stopping by. Kim, one thing I want to ask you, give me a little bit of background on John Jenkins Court.
John Jenkins Court, a guy that played here on an undefeated team in 1959, established a business uptown, went to pretty much every game in every sport, girls sports, guys sport, great contributor, raised thousands and thousands of dollars for the football field. Just, in my opinion, it's great to see someone that has dedicated their life to a community to get rewarded in a place that he frequented every night.
Absolutely. That's a beautiful thing, man. You get your name somewhere, you know they're a big factor not only with the school but the community, and that's a good thing. Basketball, things ain't changed down here. St. Clairsville always plays better at home.
Always plays better at home. And as you can see the atmosphere in here, why wouldn't you want to play here?
I mean, it's a beautiful situation, nice crowd. One thing I don't see, that's your wife pacing in the hall, so she must not be here.
She is not here. We had, unfortunately, her sister passed away.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We actually buried her this morning, so tough.
So she's she's upstairs looking down on Ryan, trying to get him a win.
Oh yeah. She was something else. That girl, Penny's sister Suzanne. So.
Well, you got a great family thing going down here with both your sons, involved with you, and you'll probably teach longer than both of them. How's that going for you in the classroom?
Great. I told Walt Skaggs, I said, this is my 47th year of teaching.
Wow.
And I coached for 44. And I told Walt, I said, Walt, you will never hurt my feelings if you think I've had enough. Come up and say it was a good run, but I'm still enthusiastic about it, and I like it. And as long as they like me, I still like to do it.
How you like dealing with these children that I think are very different than what I used to work with?
I tell people I don't want to get too academic on you, but Socrates said 2,000 years ago, I don't know how this next generation is going to get along. They'll be as good or as bad as you want them to be. You got to find there's different motivations now. They got a lot of other things. When I was a kid, I was swimming in the Ohio River. They're swimming over
now they got their own
a hotel
pool.
in Paris.
I hear you, man. It's a whole different world. You see that now with your children and your grandkids. You just see how things has changed, and I think it's all for the better. There's kids are so much smarter than. Didn't take much to be smarter than me and you.
Exactly. I was hoping you were going to say that.
But now, I mean, it's just amazing what technology has done for all these kids. But it's always good to see you, my friend. Thanks for the hospitality, man, and my sympathies for your wife and her sister. Please pass that along.
I absolutely will. Thanks for having me. It's always great seeing you, and you guys are always welcome here. You know that.
I know that, absolutely. High Valley Sports Online, we love coming down here to St. Clairsville. We go where we are wanted. Sometimes you're not wanted and sometimes you are, but we have found out for the most part that we are welcomed in most places, and we're very, very appreciative of that. With that, we're going to take a quick break here, play a couple of sponsors. We'll be back, and I'll give you the halftime stats. Halftime's brought to you by Berryman Chemicals, High Valley Sports Online.
This winter, experience the magic of outdoor ice skating at the rink at Franciscan Square, the area's only outdoor ice skating rink. Bring your family and friends for a day of fun and laughter on the ice. Whether you're a seasoned skater or just starting out, the rink at Franciscan Square is the perfect place for everyone to enjoy the winter season. Visit us at Franciscan Square and create unforgettable memories on the ice. The rink at Franciscan Square, where winter comes alive. For more information, call 740-275-8466.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
Switching is easy, we do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch cell phone providers. See how you can switch and save with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Casey Johnson right here in Wintersville can switch you over so you can start saving today. Casey and her team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Casey Johnson, it's easy to switch and save. Just give her a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here at John Jenkins Court. Want to remind everybody of our lineup tomorrow, Saturday. We'll be at Finnegan Fieldhouse as the Lady Barons go at 1 and the men go at 3 against Allegheny. On Monday, we're going to be at the Harp and Habit, Franco Carpelotti's new restaurant. He turned it over from Bennigan's. We're going to have our Barons Coaches Show with Joe Wallace at 6:30. Wednesday, we're back on the court as the Oak Glen girls invade Catholic Central High School Mickey Barber Gym to play the Crusader girls, coached by Rocky Bragg. And then Thursday, we'll follow the Mighty Big Red of Steubenville as they invade Fritz Williams Court and take on Anthony Santangelo's Weir High Red Riders in a rematch that was initially played at the Chuck Watt John Neese Invitational. John, what do you got for scores, Jimmy?
Speaking of Fritz Williams Court, Brook 33, Weir High 23 at the half. Brook over Weirton 33-23 at the half. Mooney over Liverpool 40-24 at the half. Harrison Central in a close one 31-28 over Belair. Edison losing to Bridgeport 22-18. Monroe Central 41, Magnolia 26, and Morgantown over Parkersburg South 39-31. I'd like to thank again, Ray, Tanya Johnson for the Steak and Shake food. Delicious. We appreciate it. Steak and Shake open every night till midnight. Get over there, get yourself a nice steak sandwich and a beautiful shake.
I'll tell you some quick scoring, Jimmy, not many. Brad Schaefer, he had 4. Tyson Pastor got hot in the second quarter, put up 11 in the quarter, 15 for the game so far. And the big surprise to me, Griffin Straub off the bench with 13 for St. Clairsville. For Martins Ferry, Redinger had a bucket for 2. Alex Reese, 17. Tevin Williams, 4. And Anthony Booth, 2. We're ready to go for the second half. Third quarter sponsored by the Ohio Motor Group, Dance Lee, and 2 locations.
Both teams back with the starting lineup. Ferry with the ball first. Kroll, top of the key to Williams. Spin move, beautiful, up and in over Thoburn that time.
Nice take by Williams.
Got to feel good if you're St. Clairsville. You got the lead, and Thoburn hasn't done anything offensively yet, and he's probably their leading scorer, him and Pastor. Straub off the bench has done a heck of a job. Wolf, top of the key. Also for Ferry, you got to feel good because you were down at half the Union Local by about the same amount. Came back to win that game. So this game far from over. St. C up by 5. There's Thoburn, long big
Oh, it's electric goal.
Is that his first points, Ray?
That's it, brother.
35-27. Kroll on a weave. Off of Williams.
Williams likes to go right hand.
Kroll, Williams going in, and Thoburn fouled him. Going to shoot 2.
That's Thoburn's second.
Number 2, Cole Thoburn. His second.
Williams dips, flips, front of the rim and off. Still St. C by 8, opening minute. quarter number 3. Williams again, front of the rim, no good. There's Reese, goes back up and in.
Got to keep the big guy off the board, St. Clairsville. They will have no success if they don't. Want to wish my man Cole Bowers well. Home listening in the Big Red sophomore that got hurt.
Thoburn fadeaway, no good. Williams on the break to Reese. He's not going to stop. He's going right to the hole. Up and
Good
under.
Muscle, get out of my way. That's what he said, just get out of the way.
35-31. That puts him in the 20s now, right? 21, I think.
21, big guy.
Schaefer, top of the key, got a double pick on top. He's played a good all-around game. Over to Pastor. Weave to Schaefer, spin move. Pastor, 3-ball. Front of the rim, no good. Nice rebound, tipped away. Reese had a layup, but tipped away. Over to Thoburn. Long jumper, no good. Pastor with a rebound. Goes up, gets it blocked. The Wolfu lays it in.
There you go.
37-31. They're going to alley-oop to Reese. Caught it underneath and got fouled by Thoburn. His third, that could be pretty important.
I'll tell you right now, Jimmy, St. Clairsville, the key to their success so far is they have hit the boards hard, kept the ball alive, and got second chance opportunities at the offensive end. And here comes the big gun, Straub, in the game.
Now they're taking Gasper out and also Thoburn, which could be important. Muley's in there too, along with Straub. There's a stop and a pop by Booth, and it's good. 37-33. Muley bringing the ball up. Guarded by Williams. Over to Pastor, guarded by Reese. Pastor's tough, boy.
He sure is.
Schaefer looking inside, back door, not there. Pick on top by Pastor. Schaefer forces that one up, no good. Nice rebound by Booth. Ferry looks to cut it to 2 or 1. Reese, top of the key. We're down to 5 in the third quarter, 37-33.
They're using him to break the press, Jimmy, but that's allowing St. Clairsville to keep him off the boards.
Sure. Reniger gets fouled going up by Straub.
That's Straub's second. You know what I mean offensively? I mean, he killed him in the first game on the boards. Now he's bringing the ball up, and St. Clairsville is keeping him outside. They're not letting him get down to the block.
Yeah, they're starting their offense at the top of the key with Reese. Reniger in front of the rim, back of the rim, and in. 37-34 as Gasper comes in for Straub. So St. Clairsville's lead, got maybe a double violation. Let's see. Well, they must have called it on Ferry first. They both came in early. So St. C's going to trigger in 37-34.
Little zone press here.
Yeah, 1-2-2.
Yep,
Reese at the key.
We believe that they got him out front there.
Pastor almost thrown away. Muley over to Schaefer, top of the key, guarded by Reese. 1-2-2, back to man here. Back to man, doing some switching. Reniger guarding Pastor. Almost a steal by Kroll. Schaefer driving, 3-footer short, slipped out, rebound. Schaefer up, around and out. Reese with the board. He's looking to push. He's got one speed, Raymond. Over to Kroll. He's got a lane into the layup and in.
Nice take.
St. C's going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with him as the Ferry fans are now pumped up. 37-36. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend time with your friends and family? Look no further than Toronto Lanes. Our state-of-the-art bowling alley is the perfect place to bowl a few games, enjoy some delicious food, and make memories that will last a lifetime. The staff is always friendly and helpful, and the lanes are always in great condition. Plus, the food is amazing. Whether you're a seasoned bowler or just looking for a fun night out, Toronto Lanes has everything you need. We offer leagues for all ages and skill levels, as well as open bowling and cosmic bowling on the weekends. The atmosphere is fun and welcoming, and the price...
Token pressure, Jimmy.
Ferry in with Reese, Kroll, Redinger, Booth, and Williams as Schaefer brings it up. He's hounded by Booth. Over to Pastor. 3 people on him. He's forcing his way in. Nice feed into Gasper and gets fouled going up for 2 as Ferry didn't like the call.
The kid thinks that Pete was blocked out on that shot, on that foul, but that's Williams' 3rd.
Both coaches letting the officials know it during the game. Gasper, good, 38-36 as Smith comes back in. Williams goes out. Up and in, beautiful touch by Gasper. St. C by 3, under 4 to go. Booth, guarded by Schaefer. Both teams sticking in that man-to-man quarter court the whole game. Over to Reese, Pastor, spin move, Reese up and under, fades, no good. Good defense by Pastor that time. Muley 1-on-3, thinks better of it, pulls it back out to Schaefer. Back to Muley, 3-pointer, wide open, bingo!
It's electric!
42-36.
Nobody was on him.
Over to Smith, hounded by Muley. To Reese, kicked away, almost walked. What do we got here? Timeout Ferry, close to 10-second count. So we'll keep it here, Ray, at the 3:12 mark, 42-36. St. Clairsville back up by 6.
I think you can see right there why they're having Reese bring the ball up. Reese is a good ball handler. He's a big kid. But Ferry is lacking the other ball handler tonight. I don't know what they've done throughout the year, but St. Clairsville guards have given everybody but Reese fits bringing the ball up with their pressure.
Well, I'm with you. I'd like to see if they could, maybe he can't, like to see Reese under the block as much as possible instead of the top of the key. But I don't know Ferry's personnel.
Yeah, right now it seems like Coach Edwards is more confident just letting Reese bring the ball up, and that's keeping him away from the block when he does that.
Into Kroll, who's now going to be running the point against Pesky Wolf. Muley guarding Smith into Reese. There's it inside the block, but he missed it. And it goes to St. Clairsville.
I think he lost that ball going up.
He had an easy layup, and it just slipped out of his hands. Ferry still continues to hound Schaefer, who's done a good job handling the pressure. Schaefer one-on-one against Reese. Try to go backdoor to Pastor, stolen by Reese. He's going to go coast to coast, and he gets it stolen. Kicked out of bounds, staying with Ferry.
Well, both bad decisions. St. Clairsville was a bad decision with a very, very lazy pass into the post that Reese was able to get his hands on.
Kroll, Redinger, top of the key. Look at high-low, Reese not there. There goes Smith one-on-one, short. Looked like he was over the back, didn't get a call.
Oh, my.
Another rebound by Smith, and he gets fouled going up.
Strong effort.
To give Smith credit, I got him as a freshman, Ray.
Yeah, Elijah Smith, strong effort inside. 3 shots at the basket, 2 off of offensive rebounds. Got himself to the foul line.
It's a 4th team foul, so Ferry will be shooting 2 the rest of the half, or quarter, I mean. Smith, long, doesn't get the roll. St. C up by 6, 2.5 to go, quarter number 3. Smith for number 2, front of the rim, no good again, but an offensive rebound again, this time by Redinger. Kroll with a 3-ball, long, another offensive rebound, up and in by Booth. So Ferry killing St. C on that position on the boards. They got 4 offensive rebounds. They're in that 1-2-2, 3-quarter court pressure.
That's
Reese,
what Coach Clifford said killed him in the first game.
nice job by St. C being patient, beating the press. Ferry going back man-to-man off of the 1-2-2. Schaefer Guarded by Reese. Look for Pastor here. He's not being guarded by Reese. May have a mismatch. Over to Wolf. Nice shot fake. He forced it fading away, but he hit it. 44-38.
Nice take.
Crow behind the back. Wolf watching him. Oh, what a force there. Not a good shot with Wolf all over him, fading away from the baseline. Pastor going coast to coast. There goes Schaefer right down the middle, blocked by Reese. Ferry with a rebound. Running the break, Redinger pulls it back out, waiting for Reese maybe, but Kroll says, no, I'm shooting a three, no good. Muley with a rebound, gets fouled by Redinger. I think a couple ill-advised maybe by Kroll the last 2 times down, Ray.
But I'll tell you something right now, Jimmy. St. Clairsville is having a lot of success with the dribble entry and getting to their spots to get good shots off. Either Reese is changing the shot or they're not making them, but St. Clairsville is getting to their spot to get the shot.
Schaefer kicked out of bounds, I think, by Ferry. No, wait a minute.
Both referees were out of position there.
That should be St. C's ball, I think. He's all St. C fans and coaches not happy about that one. Ferry got a break there. They got the ball, and that's Little who's in. He's a freshman also for the first time. Gavin Little, he's in for Kroll. Reese at the top of the key, down by 6. Guarded by Pastor. Reese, nice jump stop, short. Pastor tries to get it, but Reese out muscles, puts it back up and in. 44-40. St. C.
Well, the pace definitely favors St. Clairsville. They have played better basketball up and down the court than Martins Ferry has.
Top of the key, Schaefer. 40 seconds to go. Down the hole and gets fouled by Booth, I believe. That'll be the 3rd, and so it'll still be possession. St. Clairsville under the bucket. Like you've said many times this year, hard to hold for one. I think I would if I'm St. Clairsville. Thoburn's been on the bench, Straub's been on the bench, but it's hard to hold for one. See if they can do it. Wolf at the top of the key. I would if it was me. I just don't know if they can. Unless you got a layup like that. Wolf takes it up and in. Reese, 20 seconds to go. See what Ferry wants to do. Hounding Reese. Top of the key, Reese. They're going to hold for one with 10 seconds.
St. Clairsville has gotten big quarters from different guys.
Little with a jumper, no good. Rebound, full court. Muley at the buzzer, no good. So after 3, St. Clairsville 46, Martins Ferry 40. We'll be back for the exciting finish after this Mario's timeout.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend your evenings? Look no further than the Viking Social Poker Club. We're the Ohio Valley's premier poker club, and we're open to the public every day. Come join us for our weekly tournament every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for just $45. You'll get 30,000 chips to start with, and the chance to win big. And don't keep this a secret. Let your friends know about the fun. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Viking Social Poker Club in Steubenville and see what all the fuss is about. We can't wait to see you there.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Jimmy, now here's something I want everybody to know. St. Clairsville has had different people contribute in every quarter. In that 3rd quarter, their big guns did not get a bucket. But Wolf got 6, Moley got a 3-ball, Thoburn got a 3-ball, and Gasper got made 2 fouls. Those guys didn't score all game.
Thoburn takes it to the hole, gets fouled on the drive, no bucket. Williams with the foul.
That's his fourth.
He's coming out. Kroll's coming in.
Fourth team foul. So St. Clairsville is getting effort and production from everybody on the floor.
Pastor might have walked, got away with it. Reese guarding him one-on-one. Thoburn taking it to the hole. He's not shy, but Reese there. No good.
Reese
Rebound
helps on every shot, Jimmy.
Sure does. Throwaway that time by Smith.
I don't like St. Clairsville trying to play up tempo.
Beautiful drive in. Straub with a nice pass to Pastor, who gets fouled for 2.
That's his fourth. That's Redinger's fourth. Martin's Ferry has not been effective playing up and down basketball, Jimmy. They have taken quick shots and they've thrown the ball away. They're much better suited to play a half-court game and dump it into Reese. Pushing the ball up and down the court is not their game, and St. Clairsville is definitely taking advantage of it.
Pastor hits the first, 47-40, as Williams comes back in and Smith is coming out. I haven't seen Ferry play this year, so I'm not sure of their style, Ray, but you would think a half-court game would be good with a guy like Reese, that's for sure. Booth.
Well, that's Jimmy, I'm telling you right now, high school basketball, the guy's 6'6". I mean, you got to get him on the block, let him work somewhere in the paint, short corner, but they're keeping him on the perimeter, and St. Clairsville is controlling the tempo because of that.
Beautiful play by Schaefer. Throws it off a Ferry leg. I think it was off a Booth. It's going back to St. Clairsville. That last free throw was missed, so it stays at 47-40. St. C. So Thoburn, Straub, Pastor, Schaefer, and Wolf in for St. Clairsville. We have Barnett back in for Martins Ferry, the sophomore, and he steals it. He's got to break away coast to coast. He gets mugged by Schaefer to prevent the layup. Hopefully he's not hurt. He's going to be shooting 2. Took a tough, hard fall that time. Good hands that time. Stole the ball, head of the pack. Schaefer tried to catch up. Only way he could prevent the layup was the foul. Long way to go, just under 7. Ferry trying to cut into the 7-point lead, and they do, as Barnett makes the first, 47-41. Let's see if Ferry goes back to that zone pressure or full court man. Barnett, good again. They're in a 1-2-2, but they brought it up about 3/4 court, more than half court. Reese trying to trap, can't get it. Wolf back to Schaefer. St. C done a great job on the press breaker. They can afford to be patient. Nice pick for Schaefer. There's Thoburn. He wanted to walk. He started to shoot, but I don't think he left his feet, and the ball got away and went out of bounds as Reniger is going to come back in. And so is Williams. Out goes Smith. And out comes Barnett, I believe.
Coach Edwards playing for now, man. Williams got 4 fouls. He got him in with 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter, brought to you by the Steak and Shake from Ohio Valley Mall.
Alex Reese, top of the key. Pastor, who's done a pretty nice job on him tonight. Posting up inside. Booth trying to go baseline. Got pushed, I thought, by Straub. It's at least his third, Raymond. Is it his fourth or third? Straub?
His third.
Okay.
He'll be shooting 2.
He's coming out. No, I think it was a possession foul.
Okay.
Gasper coming in for Straub. Kroll to inbounds. Into Reese, top of the key. He's going to go one-on-one. Left inside, beautiful by Reese. Timeout Ferry after the bucket. 47-44 as Ferry has crept back into this. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
Okay, we're back here. St. Clairsville looking to turn the tables and win round 2 of this Belmont County matchup. Martins Ferry, St. Clairsville, 47-44, just over 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Sponsored by Steak and Shake of Ohio Valley Mall.
Wolf at the top of the key as Mueller wants to step in.
Backdoored him.
Pastor, beautiful. So impressed with that guy. 49-44. St. Clairsville, Kroll one-on-one, hounded by Wolf. Got a final. Morgantown wins 64-36 over Park South in boys basketball. Smith trying to take it to the hole. Over to Reese. They're double teaming. Pastor with help from Thoburn. Reese spinning, flipping, no good. Up and in.
My.
Beautiful by Booth.
Booth with a tip in.
49-46. Wolf over to Thoburn. Got a little lane this time and takes it to the rack.
Too easy.
I think if I'm Ferry, I might just go quarter court, Ray. They're beating their half court.
Beating them every time.
Yep. Reese, top of the key. Ooh, Kroll might have had a layup. Reese couldn't find him. Smith, one-on-one with Gasper. Over to Reese. He loves to go toward the left side of the bucket. Stops, pops short. Pastor rebound. Good defense. He's going coast to coast. Pulls it back out and stops, pops. Bingo!
Oh, the electric goal strikes again. 6 in the quarter.
54-46. I told you Pastor and Thoburn average about 50 together. It's been Pastor tonight more than Thoburn, but both can shoot it. Reese for 3, no good. Rebound Schaefer. He wants to take it to the rack. Him against Kroll, and Kroll beats him, blocks it, and where are they going to call it? Back to St. Clairsville. Good defense by Kroll that time, Raymond. Muley coming in. Back in Williams. Back in Reniger. Out goes Smith. And out goes Barnett. Outside to Thoburn. He can hit it from there. Bingo!
He sure can. Electric go. The electric go.
Pete Brogdon. Not sure what he's saying there. The ball was in bounds. He's saying, you can run the baseline, son. 57-46. Halfway through quarter number 4. St. Clairsville, and maybe a bit of a surprise, losing the Ferry first game by 13. Alex Reese to Kroll. Over to Williams. Back to Kroll. Looking back door to Booth. Thrown away.
Well, the difference so far, Jimmy, in this game has been on the boards. St. Clairsville has come up with a game plan to keep Reese away from the basket. They've done it defensively and offensively.
I don't know if Schaefer's come out of the game. He's done a good job of leading the point, running the show between the legs, behind the back here. Pastor picking for him. Back door to Thoburn. Not there. Back out to Schaefer. They can afford to be patient, up by 11. I'm not sure if St. Clairsville likes to be patient, though. They like to wing it up, baby.
Run some clock, St. Clairsville.
They got a foul that time on Ferry. Third team foul.
Foul on Reese, his first.
3:38 to go.
Run some clock, Jimmy. Here's when you run it. Just take a minute off. Look to score, but run some clock.
Thoburn, top of the key, taking his time. And the pick from Pastor. Reese with a steal.
My.
Long arms of Reese with a steal. Trying to go to the baseline, and there's a steal by Muley, but he steps out of bounds at the 3:19 mark. In comes Straub.
Reese getting frustrated now.
Straub in for Gasper. St. C got some pretty tall dudes too, Raymond.
Yeah, they do.
Straub and Pastor and Schaefer, Gasper, top of the key, Reniger into Reese. That's where I'd go. Lefty layup. Good.
They can't stop him.
Need to help down on that. Get some guards coming down to help.
St. Clairsville has not allowed him to do that since the first quarter. They've kept him away from the basket by pressuring their other guards.
Muley, top of the key to Schaefer. Over to Pastor, trying to go to the hole. Doesn't get the roll and rolls around. Ferry with a rebound. Over to Williams. Over to Reese. And stolen that time. Got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 into Thoburn, up and in. Nice pass by Schaefer. Long baseball to Reese. There goes Booth with a reverse layup, up and in. 59-50 at the 2:30 mark. Both teams a little tired. Schaefer over to Pastor. He's got a layup, up and in.
Too easy.
Ferry going to call timeout here. Or somebody's going to call. Maybe it was St. C. Got a timeout. We're going to take it with us. 2:23 to go. 61-50. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you. A proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Hey, parents and young athletes in the Ohio Valley. Are you ready to take your basketball skills to the next level?
We're back. 2:23. St. Clairsville by 11. Couple scores. Harrison Central in the fourth leads Belair 56-54. And in a bit of a surprise, Brook all over Weirton and boys 62-36 in the fourth quarter. Brook over Weirton. Topher's brother is back. They're a different team with him back in there. Ferry into Reese.
Forcing Reese to handle the ball again because Ferry's guards are not playing up to par tonight.
Reniger, top of the key. St. Clairsville fans alive. Reniger going one-on-one with Straub, and he blocks it to Reese. Gets blocked, and it goes to St. Clairsville Schaefer on a rebound, who needs to be patient here. Up by 11. Hounded by Booth. Ferry's going to have to take chances here. Barnett, Schaefer, they got a foul there on Booth. Fourth team foul, so the next one will be 2 shots. Ferry has no choice but to be aggressive and foul if you need to. St. C needs to run clock, like you said.
Absolutely, Jimmy. I'm going to tell you something. This game has been won for St. Clairsville to this point because they have taken Reese out of the game. And he's got almost 30, but they've taken him out of the game because he could have had 50 inside, but they pressured and made him handle.
Beautiful. Back door to Schaefer, 2-on-1 to Schraub, who lays it in. 63-50.
What a game. What a great coaching job by Ryan
Reese
Clifford.
Blocked by Schaefer. Out of bounds, though. Not Schaefer, by Pastor, I meant. Pastor's done a heck of a job on Reese, and he's still got like 27, right?
Absolutely. St. Clairsville boys have really executed a game plan tonight to take the wind out of the sails of Martin's Ferry.
Barnett into Williams, into Reese, fade away, short, and gets the roll. Front of the rim, back of the rim in, and timeout. We'll keep it here, Ray.
Can't stop this guy, Jimmy. Jimmy, you can't stop him. He is one heck of a high school basketball player, but St. Clairsville has pressured the other guards for Martin's Ferry to the point where Coach Edwards had no confidence in them to bring the ball up the court, which forced Reese to bring the ball up the court and not let him go down and post up where he gets easy buckets. Everything he takes is a layup. So it's a great job of coaching by Ryan Clifford to force that, and a great job executing by St. Clairsville guards to force Reese to do everything.
Really impressed. Both teams have played hard tonight. They're both going to do well as the season goes on. Now, one correction here. Morgantown 58, Parkersburg South 40. That's late in the game. Harrison Central's extended their lead over Belair 60-54 in the fourth quarter. Here, Ferry leads by 11. Got a score, Edison losing to Bridgeport at the half, 22-18. West Muskingum 25-18 over Meadowbrook. And we're ready for action here as Ferry's pressing full court. They're going to have to either foul or get a steal here, one or the other. They can't let clock run too long. There's a reach and foul, so they're going to take a shot to see if St. C's going to miss some free throws. Up by 11, Wolf's going to shoot 2. That foul is on number 12, Booth, and I think that's his 5th, Raymond.
So that foul was on 4, Barnett, I believe.
Okay, well, whoever it is, it's his 5th. And that's what he's telling the coach, I thought.
15 foul, 15
okay,
foul.
All right. That's where I got confused. I thought he was telling coach, you got to take him out. It's 5 fouls. Wolf shooting 2. Long, no good. In comes Smith, out goes Barnett. Maybe a little offense-defense stuff here for Coach Edwards here at Ferry. Good coaching move. Wolf again doesn't get the roll, and Pastor fouls on the rebound. Not what you want, but it's a possession foul. Going back to Ferry. You don't want that if you're St. Clairsville. You don't want the clock stopped. St. Clairsville full court pressure here. Token going back is Schaefer. Booth one-on-one with Schaefer. Stops for a 3, fade away short. Rebound Thoburn. And he's going to get fouled by Smith. He's not the guy you want to foul if you can help it.
Number 13, Elijah Smith. Thoburn shoots 2.
Thoburn in. 3 people I've been most impressed with, although they've had some good defensive play by Muley and Wolf for St. C tonight, is Straub, Pasture, and Schaefer with ball handling, and the defense that those 3 have played too. Thoburn front of the rim, doesn't get the roll, but Pasture with a rebound, and he gets fouled.
Thoburn has had a big quarter with 7. And right in the fast, Jimmy. He didn't even score up until that point. And he comes to pitch 7 up in the fourth quarter. So St. Clairsville has gotten production out of everybody on the team that's been on the court in crucial parts of the game.
Pastor misses the free throw. St. C's still up by 12 with a minute to go. Ferry needs a miracle here, Ray. But there's going to be no quit in Ferry. Good. 65-52. Reese getting triple team. Ball loose to Smith. Tries to take it into the hole and lays it up and in. Trying to pick up full court. Let's see if they continue to foul here or try for a steal. Pasture trying to waste time. Ferry not fouling at the moment. Over, top of the key to Schaefer. Schaefer, cross court to Straub, who's just holding the ball. I think Ferry's going to let him hold it. Down by 11 as the crowd gets excited. 23 seconds and counting. Thoburn, midcourt. So round 2 is going to go to St. Clairsville. Ferry won by 13 at Ferry game 1. St. Clairsville's going to win by 11. Final score 65-54. St. Clairsville wins as both teams shake it up. We're going to come back for the final wrap up and stats after these messages.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
We're back. Give you a couple scores before Ray gives you the final stats. University in a final over Huntington in girls basketball, 65-57. Boys hoops, Lisbon over Wellsville, 50-33. Got Cardinal Mooney final over East Liverpool, 66-51. Valley Christian over Southern Local, 73-31. Harrison Central hang on to win over Belair, 64-56. That game was close all the way. Union Local over Creek in a hard-fought game, 54-47. A good Monroe Central team, really good, undefeated, 86-45 over Magnolia. Got Warren over Point Pleasant, 68-34. Morgantown in a final now, 71-46 over Parkersburg South. Wheeling Central 44, Notre Dame Fighting Irish 26. And here was 65-54, an 11-point win by St. Clairsville, Ray, as they had a lead at half. Ferry made a run early in the third. Couldn't get much closer than about 2 or 3 points. St. Clairsville made a run at the end of the quarter and extended it to the fourth quarter and went away winning by 11.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll tell you something, very, very impressed in the game plan that St. Clairsville had, directly related to what they was going to do with Reese and the big offensive effort he had in game one. They kept him away from the basket offensively, forcing him to handle the ball because St. Clairsville's guards were just better tonight than Martins Ferry's guards, and had too many turnovers. They were much more effective in a half-court game, which St. Clairsville didn't let him play. But St. Clairsville got big scoring from somebody different every quarter, and that's very impressive. They end with 65 points. Wolf, the junior, had 6. Muley had 3. Thoburn, a big fourth quarter, had 11. Brad Schaefer had 4. Tyson Pastor, who played his butt off, man, what a game he had, 24. Drew Gasper with 2. And the big surprise to me, Griffin Straub, the 6'6 sophomore, comes in and gives the Red Devils 15. For Martins Ferry, who had 54, Redinger had 3, Kroll had 2, Reese come with 29, Tevin Williams 6, Anthony Booth 10, Barnett 2, and Smith 2. So other than Reese, Martins Ferry didn't get much from their players on the offensive end, but both teams played hard. Great game, Jimmy. It was a joy to be here. St. Clairsville, Martins Ferry, good matchup. We appreciate the hospitality from the Clifford, Justin Clifford, the athletic director, as well as his father, Kimmy Clifford. I want to thank you all for watching and listening our broadcast. We want to invite you to join our 5,000 followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Remember, we'll be at Finnegan Fieldhouse tomorrow for a doubleheader with the women tipping off at 1, the men tipping off at 3. Joe Wallace Coaches Show from the Harp and the Habit on Monday at 6:30. Wednesday at the Mickey Barber Gymnasium as the Oakland girls take on the Crusaders. And Thursday in a rematch, the first one was a thriller as Big Red Boys invade Ron Fritz Williams at the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse at Weir High Red Riders. For Jimmy DiCarlo and Danny Vogel, this is Ray Suckard saying, be well. Bye-bye.